Hello, 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 everyone. How's it going? Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Thursday, and more importantly, happy community night. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. This week has gone by really fast for me, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's been like the same for you guys, but it's been fucking flying by for me. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what God did, but shit's flying faster than a fly, which isn't very fast. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Um. That being said, we have. I'm just excited. It's been a while since we've done a community night, which means I actually have to reset some VIP roles. Don't get mad at me, but I'm going to have to do this. Give me 1 second. To the grocery store today. Some people are freaking about the storm coming this weekend. Right. Please be safe. If you are in the way of the storm incoming on the east, it's like the upper east coast, right? I think that's what I was seeing. I've seen a lot of shit. Just please be careful. Be safe. You have wisdom tooth surgery on Wednesday? Fuck that. Good luck. Avoid any. What? Okay, what's up with the exploding trees? What's going on? What's going on? Why are exploding trees an option? What's going on? What is going on? Also, hang on. I'm getting distracted. See you later, Ganeth. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Let me find community, roles manager. If it gets to -20, the water inside trees with freeze. Oh, the water inside trees will freeze, expand, and explode. Has that happened yet? Has that happened yet? What the fuck? What the hell? Okay, let me get rid of some of these. Some of these. Alrighty. Scoot you guys over here. Hi, Rob. How you doing? Also, my sinuses are a little fucked up today, so don't make fun of me. Don't. Anyways, are you guys ready to play some marbles? Some marbles on stream? Bye-bye, VIPs. You were not safe. Wait, someone's keeping their VIP. From, like, ages ago. Or we're doing new year, new me, and no one gets to keep it. Hi, K-Mac. Hello. Give me a sec. Man, it's been... Oh my god, it's been a while. When was the last time we did a community night? I have no idea. Anyways, we have a Marvels update because it's been a while. April 6th, 1942. Right. Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. I made matcha, and I gotta remember to drink it today, because last time I forgot. Ignore the film at the top. It's because I had to nuke my matcha a couple times. That shit's so good. You know what's funny? There's a few people in this community who like keep thinking are mods, and I don't know why. I don't know what it is. It's like the vibes. Oh. Oh, that's so fucking good. Oh, that's so good. Mmm. Strawberry matcha lattes. Strawberry matcha lattes are so fucking good. You know who's obsessed with those? What's matcha? It's like a ground fine powder of tea leaves. If I'm not incorrect. What's the one you drink with the straw? Matcha? I don't know if I'm big on peach lemonade matcha. I like more like milky kind of matchas. Yeah, I think you're thinking of boba, maybe. Maybe. I feel like matcha has to be done very specifically for me to like really like it. Usually it's like a milky matcha. Well, it is a tea. Oh, wait. What's the way? I mean, you can really drink any matcha with a straw. You can drink kind of anything with a straw. So I'm actually unsure. I don't know. I love the green matcha, and I forget I'm not a fan of the taste. And every time I see it, I go, ooh, pretty, I will have that. And then I regret my decision. Okay. I only like, there's one you need a barista to do it for you. What's the color of it? What is it green? Is it green like matcha? Is it just a matcha latte? Because usually you could just blend up matcha powder into a latte, add some milk, add some sweetener. It's green like matcha. Are you thinking like pressed? Like a juice press? Is that what you're thinking about? It's green like matcha. Like is it grass? Is it grass? Are you thinking of grass? Because I'm thinking of grass. It's like a wellness shot where you gotta like press that bitch in. They fill the cup with green stuff and then put the straw in a certain way. I don't know. I don't know. Now I'm confused. No, hang on. Well, let's figure this out. So they fill the cup with green stuff. And then put the straw in a certain way? A certain way? Yeah, what kind of green stuff? I'm so locked in now. Also, I think I have to restart this thing. I think this is I keep forgetting that I can't open Yerba Mate. I think we're all trying to figure this out. Oh, you're saying okay. Also, I can't close the game. There we go. I forget that I have to open Steam. By green stuff, do you mean Shrek's ashes? Maybe his toe sheddings. That seems like a good time. Gotta be that one. It's gotta be that one. Hello? Ah! Okay, never mind. I got really worried for a second. What's up, Soul? Are you a fan of God of War? I thought it was really cool. It's called Mate. Okay, it is Yerba Mate. Wait, Yerba Mate? Oh, Yerba Mate. Okay, so who said earlier that was right then? Winneon? Okay, it was Winneon. The fuck is Yerba Mate? Yerba Mate. It's a plant. Caffeinated herbal tea. But what's up with the straw? Oh, a metal straw. Oh. Oh, okay. I don't know if this is legit. I'm just reading the AI overview, which is probably so wrong. But it says, it's a caffeinated herbal tea from South America, offering a clean energy boost with caffeine, with its own earthly flavor. It's known for improving focus and physical activity without the typical coffee crash, but excessive intake may pose risks like increased cancer risk. From leaves? From leaves? Okay. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Fill a gourd halfway with yerba mate leaves. Shake to form a mountain with finer particles at the top. Add room temperature water. Insert the bombilla into the soaked side, pushing leaves aside. Add hot, not boiling water. Excessive intake can lead to jitters, insomnia, or palpitations. Okay, yeah, no, there's multiple head and neck cancers? Okay, so I'm never drinking that in my life, even though it's like excessive intake. I think I'm okay. When I was backpacking South America, I had that stuff and it felt like somebody drugged me. Drugged you as in like give you more energy, or drugged you as in like you were sleepy. Keyword excessive. Yeah, but like why? That's kind of crazy. Oh, gave you more energy. Okay. So you thought you were coked up. Okay. I understand now. We're locked in. Anyways, let's get into some marbles. This is a really good transition, by the way. No, we don't want the Panera Death Lemonade. No, we're not doing Panera Death Lemonade. We're not doing that. Okay, we're not gonna do that. Anyways, let's get going. Let's start. We're gonna do some safe rounds to start off, obviously. Ooh, this is a new one. New map. New map. New map. You know what that means? We're gonna play it like 40 times. If it has a warning label, you know it's good. They don't, I think they might serve the lemonade, but not with like the caffeine, I believe. Also, exclamation mark play. Get in here, gamers. Whoops. I'm gonna look that up. Does Panera still sell charged lemonade? No. They discontinued them in 2024. Oh, but they replaced them with lower caffeine options. Okay. Right. Okay, so no, they don't have them anymore. One play. I saw it. I want to get banned. Can everyone just use the clappy emote all night? Please. I love I love that emote so much. I need to make you guys start using the cat emotes more often. I love them so much. There's clappy, there's pa, there's ba, there's wa, there's ma. Ma's one of my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. I love ma. I love the cats. No, it's capital B-U-H-H. Yeah. Alrighty. Do we have everyone in? I think everyone uses the butt emote. Is that the exploding one? There's an exploding one. I don't know. Alrighty, here we go. They're going into a rock. Oh, they're going through the rock. We're going through the rock. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. Wait, the custom balls got erased. We'll have to fix that. You're multitasking playing Risk of Rain 2? Don't even, no, you have no apologies that need to be made. Risk of Rain is worth it. I would say more worth it. Is that the one? What's the one where he's like shaking the exploding can? What's that one? Maple Cough Drop looking like they're taking the lead, followed by Citizen Kane, Wispy Cream, and Sketch, as well as Brevin. Oh, you can just go through these rocks. Okay. You can just go through the rocks. Noted. Looks like you get slowed down on the side, though, maybe? I'm so confused. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, underwater. Oh, they're going swimming? Question mark? They're going swimming. Okay. I'm so confused. Can we make Brevin make a Brevin soup tonight? That's depends. That depends on a lot of things. All right, so you can't go through the top. You go underneath. Looks like Sketch might be taking it. Oh my god. Okay, I'm very confused. This map is very confusing. It's cool. This map is kind of crazy. It's not what I expected. It's not bad. It's just not what I expected, you know? Oh, Sarah has fallen. Looks like it might be Sketch. Unless Maple. Oh, maybe not. Nope. That shit's going to Sketch. Congratulations on your win. Followed by Maple, Brevin, and Citizen Kane. Well done. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we can ever beat Brevin's record. That was like, what, 600 subs? Or like 600 something worth of subs? It was a lot. It was fucking insane. It might have been. It was something crazy. I don't remember. Liz, this is gonna be... Okay, you're not last. Never mind. It's like 100 something subs. We've definitely had more. We've definitely... No, it had to... I think it was more than that. I bet it had been like 300. I think it was around 300. Yeah, it was a risky round back in like 2022, I think. Sketch, congratulations on your win! Good job. I'll say it was a lot more than just 100. We've beaten that before. I think you're around 300 at least. It was nuts. Streamer Soup was a big night. That's also true. Dividing because I was thinking of points. Ah, right. Okay, let's do another one. Let's see if there's any other new ones. I want to see. Gauntlet, Tundra Tumble. A lot of these look splashy attack. Okay. Okay. Splashy attack looks new. Is that it? Good Mad City. Okay, let's try this one. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. I think the most we've gotten around that is like 500 points. Maybe? It was pretty high. Look at this map. Let's take a gander. Oh, look at... Okay. Where the fuck... Okay, I gotta be careful going through that. Chad, do you ever think we should allow risk it tributes? No. No, we can't allow it. We can't allow it. We can't. We cannot. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. What, like Hunger Games? I don't know. I don't know. I know. I'm very curious if this is Frogger because I'm seeing a lot of balls over here. Oh, I forgot to reset your guys' thing. Oh, no. You guys have to select it. Never mind. None of you are selecting the fun, nice balls. The nice array of balls I've set up for you over there. You gotta put play one. That's on you guys. Okay, never mind. I don't feel bad anymore. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna switch this song. Alrighty. I want to see if a car comes by. I'm seeing a car symbol. So I feel like there has to be cars, right? No, they're just getting shot? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Rob is out. What happened to Rob? What happened to Rob? Okay, let's see. Oh, there goes Lake. Okay, we got Prophet, we got Nuclear, Sarah, and Tay. Alrighty. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Sorry, I'm stuck. Can I go in here? I feel like you have to climb this, right? What happens here? I'm so confused. Okay, yeah, they gotta climb. Oh, they gotta go up. Okay, they gotta go in and up. What the hell? What the hell? My marble's a dumb mini that gets shot. All right. What are we looking at? We have Tay, Minty, Prophet, and Addis. This is an interesting map. There goes Katie. There goes Nuclear. Holy shit. You did that? You can do that? Katie, that could have been so cool of you if you didn't get shown up like that. You got shown the fuck up. I'm sorry. Nuclear holding the lead. Let's see. I actually didn't tab over, so I have a giant, like, hovered over ma emote. Just staring at me and shaking a little bit. Yeah, it's that one, but it's just, I guess I hovered over it and then tabbed back in the game, so now I just have the big-ass cat. Okay, Nuclear, there's a laser. Now be careful, my guy. There's a laser right there. Whatever you do, don't go towards the laser. You got so lucky. That's insane. Okay. Okay. Well, congratulations on your win. Minty, be very careful. There is a laser right there. You almost... Okay, surely someone gets got. No? No? Katie? Oh. Nope. Okay. This laser is ineffective. This laser is entirely ineffective. Nope. Okay. This is the most useless laser I think I've ever seen in my life. Come on. Okay, it's moving away from people. Yeah, it's like the lasers. I swear to God. If this gets me and me only, I end stream. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, I got really nervous. Maple, run! That was almost so bad. That was almost so bad. The pit is ruined. No! Nuclear followed by Minty Cup and Oof Dagos. Congratulations on 1, 2. Wait, I've never seen Wah. I haven't seen Wah in so long. Couldn't reach the laser. That's okay. Reaching the laser is lame. It's lame. We don't want to reach the laser. We don't even care. We don't even care. Oh my God. Alrighty. Would we like to do our first community night map with Waterfall? Because it's like my favorite one. Paw is like my most used emo. It's so good. All right, don't forget to use your little numbers, chat. There you go. There you go. Get your funny numbers in there. There we go. There you go. Pick your favorite. There you go. I would be LF4 broke if it was real. I really should get Nemo like that, huh? Alright, this is a risky round, by the way. I did say that. I did say that, so just be aware. Liz, you better fucking hope. You better fucking hope. You better goddamn hope. Is there a way to shake you around aggressively? Wait, let's ask this one right here. Is Liz gonna get last place? Don't count on it. Okay, you're safe. You're pretty safe. That's so funny though that each ball has a it actually has an answer. That's good. I like that. I like that. I like that. Did I get banned? Yes. Okay. I don't believe in magic. Alrighty, here we go. Our first risky round. Now keep in mind, what does yours say? Are you finger? Yours doesn't say anything. You didn't pick the right one. So how is this map is overloading my my OBS. Isn't that fucking insane? Anyways, here we get going with the first risky round. Are you subscribed? Oh, you're not subscribed, Gengar. Gengar, you're not subscribed. I think that's why. Alrighty. Remember, first place gets VIP until the next community night. Last place gets put at risk to be banned. You start safe. And then it is 5 gifted subs, or 15 points, equivalent, to get them put on the chopping block to get banned. I didn't even see the poll. Muzz in the way of the poll. Right, also, if you'd like to, you can also use your bits to affect the game. Wait, where's my son? Wait. I saw it. Gengar, thank you for the tier 1. Alrighty. In first place, we have... no one yet. Okay. Vlad or Oof. It's going to Vlad. Very well done. Congratulations on first place. Let me get you some VIP. I gotta remember him. There we go. Where's that son? I literally just clapped him. He's right here. He's right there. All right, it's starting to get close. Let's see. I'm seeing a lot of familiar names over here. All right, we got Aphid. Jarkov. Maple. Uh-oh. Bryce, thank you for 17 months. Thanks. All right, Wispy. Siegfries! Ooh. That's a cool ball. It's a pretty neat ball. Alrighty. In last place is Sieg. And we also have a hype training coming. So, one moment. Hold on. Let me find my clock. All right, folks. Just put me up back. I'm old. It's time. God damn. Hold on. We gotta see if you're worth anything. All right. On the chopping block is Siegfries. Chat, you got 1 minute and 29 seconds to put him at risk. It is 5 subs, 15 points. However you want to do it. He is currently safe. And we have a hype training coming. So we can make him worth a hype train. Norse! With the Norse steel chair. 5 subs immediately out the gate. Thank you so much. We now have... he's at risk. Sorry. All right, we have 1 minute 30 again. You can contest by also gifting 5 subs and making it towards a save. Or, if you'd like to contribute towards the hype train anyways, you can just add more subs to make it harder to save them. It is up to you guys. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you're feeling. We got 4 minutes left on this hype train as well. It's up to y'all. What are we thinking? Where are we at? You need you're currently not safe. You're currently at risk to be banned. Oh, he's spinning. What's his name? Is that Joel? Is his name Joel? Is that what it is? 40 seconds. Oh, I think we got rid of Joel Pride. It's fine. 30 seconds. Rich Schmisk, I'm not afraid. Put me out of my misery. Chat, we got 25 seconds. Is Sieg only going to be worth 15 points? What are we thinking? 15 seconds. You are like corporate America. No! 10, 9, 8. Wispy Cream with the 5 gifted subs. Here we go. Is that to save? I'm assuming that's to save. Oh, we do have Gay Joel. He's right there. You just typed it wrong. See, I'm not like corporate America. I'm fine. I'm not part of the problem. All right. A minute 30 back. Sieg is currently safe. Someone Joel Pride called a rainbow trout. Oh my god. Nice. We have a minute and 15 seconds to put Siegfried's back at risk. He said, fuck you, Wispy. We're a little upset here, apparently. And we're on the hype train still. Thank you so much, chat. I appreciate it. I feel like I turn into like a commentator whenever we're doing community nights. I really feel like I become this announcer, which is kind of fun. Oh my god, Liz! 45 seconds! 5 subs to put Sig back at risk. And we're gonna run it back with another risk it round. Here we go. We need to eat. 30 seconds! I did not forget the EXE radio. I will never forget the EXE radio. Here we go. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. What do we got? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sig is pissed. He's pissed that he's safe. Sig is safe! Yay! Alright, we have 2 minutes and 58 seconds. We need 4 subs. 4 subs for the next level. We're gonna speed run this one. Here we go. No, you can't ban him anyways. Any subs you would like to contribute now will count at the end of the round. Towards whatever you want it to count to. Because I want to keep this hype train going, and we got 2.5 minutes on it. Alrighty? Speedrun, speedrun, come on, chat. Go, 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 go. Alright, I'm gonna ask one of the balls. I'm gonna ask Liz. Liz. Are we gonna get to the next level hype train? Are we gonna get to the next level hype train? It is decidedly so. Alright, you guys have to subscribe. You have to subscribe. You have to. Side suit up. Liz! What the fuck? What the hell? Ask again later. No. No. It is certain. Signs point to yes. That is 3 balls that all say we're hitting the next level. You have to. You have to. They all said yes. They literally all said yes. That's how it works. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Jester! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs! Thank you so much! Wait, let me pull out this one. Thank you! I wish I could make him clap, but he can't. He can't. His little arms. Jester, you may choose now, or you can wait to see who finishes in last place to count, or to choose what your 5 will count towards. Unless you want to call it now. But keep in mind, it doesn't matter who gifts first, or who makes it first, it's who makes it the closest. Alright, we got Winnie on in first place for now. Katie! Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Guys, 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 guys. Emmy? Oh, fuck. Woo! Good job, Katie! I'm kidding. Congratulations. God, I'm so good at that. All right, in last place is Tay. Here we go. Tay is currently safe. It is 5 subs to put Tay at risk, or because we have a hype train. Actually, Jester. Save or ban? Save or soup? Soup or save? Saying last time I peed in the soup? Ew. Plead your case. Well, we do have 3 minutes on the hype train. I'm gonna let you choose now. Just because I don't want this hype train to die. I have so much pee for the soup if you soup me. Ew! Ew! I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy with a lot of piss. Did I say ban? Okay. It is currently 5 subs to save Tay Cool. And there is also 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the hype train. Like I said, annoyingly already, because I'm just going to keep annoying you guys about it. If you would like to contribute to the hype train anyways, you may also give subs, use your points, use your donos for anything. So you can have it be that it takes a lot more to save Tay, who wants to piss in the soup. It is up to you guys. Jester serving will have the most pee. Ew. 45 seconds. Tay is at risk. It's up to you guys. What song is this? Leave me out of your pea soup. Well, you did. Well, the thing is, Tay's going in the soup. So Tay's putting their pee in the soup that we all consume. So theoretically, it's on. Yeah, you made it. 15 seconds, chat. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty. We have our first ingredient. Where's my soup? Where's my soup? Where's my soup? Oh my god, wait. Tay was with a lot more soup last time. Also, chat, we have 25 seconds. We have 25 seconds for this hype train. Please! Please! Sean, thank you for the 100 bits! Thank you so much! I appreciate it. I don't think it's gonna save it, but I appreciate you nonetheless. Thank you. Thank you. What's so funny is, the last time we did a hype train, last time we did this, I got banned. I'm looking at this. Tay was worth 60 points. I was worth 156. That's crazy. All right, well. Thank you for the hype train, chat. I appreciate y'all so much. All right. There we go. Yeah, I guess I don't remember the last time we did this. It was a long time ago. Twitch didn't tell me you were live, but it told me you had a hype train. That's unfair. All right. 07s. 07s to Tay, who pissed in the soup. Alrighty. And since we're at 50 points, let's do a little Portal Purgatory. This is another risk it round, because we're already at 50 points. no, my matcha! It got on my peepo. I was trying to shake it around so that way I can... Oh, I need a bunch of shit at the bottom. Whoops. Alrighty. People can have a little matcha as a treat. It's fine. I don't use, I use lactose-free milk because my tummy hurts otherwise. So, I have tummy issues. Fun fact, as you guys join this Risk It round, by the way, a Risk It round, I've slowly started getting into hockey TikTok. Slowly but surely. And I saw the what was it? The goalie fight from the other night. From my understanding, my page is flooded with it because of Gibby. That makes sense. What was it? It was, so there was a red and a white team. From what I saw, the guy on the red team, like, went full force, ramming into a guy in the white team. They start fighting. As they're fighting, guy on the red team starts full force, like, skating, gloves off, finds the goalie, pops him. Why? What happened? What happened? Why? Why? What happened? That's the thing. I was watching it and I was just like, what? But like, why did, but that guy started it. Why did he go after? Why? What? Can someone explain? Bro was talking shit. Because hockey causes brain damage. That's fair. The Panthers suck and deserve the worst. Okay, the Panthers are the red team, right? The Sharks are the white and blue. Is that what I'm true? Okay, so we don't like the Panthers here. Okay, the Sharks white goalie got in the middle of the fight so that the Panthers goalie skated and fought. Okay, does the Panthers goalie already? Oh no, okay. So do the Panthers not fuck with? Remember when we told you about this Maggot Brothers the other day? Yes. Is that? I don't know what team they're on. I'm learning very slowly about hockey. I know about the guy who sees the ghosts, and that's about it. That's like the limit of my knowledge. Very limited. Step, you having a play one my band coming? You can wait. Can you explain icing? Like on a cake? Nobody fucks with the Panthers. Okay. Oh, are those brothers on the Panthers? We don't like them? Okay, the Panthers in Ottawa. Okay. I'm understanding. Got it. Ella would have a stroke trying to explain the icing penalty. 3-hour Yap stream. You guys don't get to play marbles. We talk about hockey for 4 hours, which honestly, I would be super down to do a hockey deep dive at some point. Anyways, we're going in. That energy is better spent on an F1 obsession. No, could not give a fuck less about the cars. I'm so sorry. I can't. The cars go woo really fast. And that's all I know. The cars can't punch each other aggressively. I do have car trauma. I can't even, like, have my car parked. Next stream, hockey deep dive. Maybe we'll set it as the sub goal tonight. Actually, the NASCAR drivers fight after the races. That's so mid, though. There's no, like, risk, you know? The only risk is, like, they get in trouble later. It feels less exciting. You know? Hobby horsing? Okay, low-key. We should watch a hobby horsing video. Let's get into hobby horsing, actually. Let's do that. I want to see people running around on horses on sticks. Oh, there goes Gengar. Or they fight on the track. Just UFC. Not really. If my friends are streaming it in a Discord, yes. But not really. Oh, okay. I always get really stressed out watching like UFC fights because I feel like someone's gonna die. Icing is when a player shoots the puck across the opening team's goal line without another player touching it. Super Guppy, congratulations on your win. Wait, shoots the puck across the opposing team's goal line without another player touching. And that's not allowed? Is that bad? That's not allowed? It's not allowed. We don't like that. You won! Congratulations, you get VIP. Okay, Guppy. No, if Super Guppy's the only one to make it, they get to pick who to put at risk. Or they can have it randomized. They can let me pick a random number 1 through 10. There's more goal line than goal. Oh, so you have to be in the goal line? Okay, wait, no. So you have to shoot in the goal line? Is that how that works? Is that what that is? Is that how that works? I'm assuming that's how it works. Okay, so, Guppy, now that you've won, and you're the only winner because you're so cool, you can pick from anyone, except for me and Liz, aka Tiny Brainwords. You can't pick us. You can pick anyone from this list to put at risk. Or you can allow me to pick a random number, 1 through however many of us, 30, 29. And then there's a chance it picks us. Liz, do you want to be picked? I'm sorry. I was trying to be nice. I don't really know anyone, so let's go random. Okay. Random number generator. Here we go. 1 through 29. Here we'll just do 2 through 30. That's easier. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 20. Okay. I'm gonna do it this way. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20! Wow. Well. Well. Would you be shocked? That's crazy. All right. That's incredible. Here we go. You got a minute 30 on the clock. Minty, you are currently safe. It is 5 subs to put Minty at risk. Minty is currently safe. You could also give subs to keep Minty safe. That is up to you. You just have to tell me and let me know. Minty put a target on the back. Did you do that, Minty? That seems like something that could happen. Never should have said anything. True. Alrighty. You might be okay, though. I don't know. We already got rid of someone who peed in the pool, so. Mint might overpower the piss flavor. I agree. Minty's saying, chat. Come on. It's okay, Minty. You are currently safe, so. We'll see. Mint pea soup. Ew. Chat saying the mint would make the soup taste better. Well, that's up to you guys. There we go. 20 seconds. Norse! With the Norse steel chair! That is 5 subs. Whoever said mint pea soup, I hope you're next. Thank you. Look at it. Sorry, I love that. I love using him to also garnish more subs. All right. Minty is currently at risk. People! Minty is currently at risk. It is 5 subs to save Minty. You can also do 1,500 bits or a $15 donation. All of those work. They all work. You can make a mint pea, but you can't make a pea soup. What the fuck? What? I'm gonna open my door a little bit because it is warm. You got a minute left. All right, 45 seconds. Please, just let me ban him. Hold on, Chew. You got 40 seconds. Minty, you can't ask for a savior. There is a chance that you get saved in the next 30 seconds. Let you brand Brevin. No. No, legally, no. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. Minty, it might be time to say your goodbyes. The damn legal system. Listen, after we finally figured out what the fuck we were doing with this whole thing, I've tried holding firm. 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right, it was nice while it lasted. Bye, Minty. I'm so sorry. The rules changed like 7 times. Yes, but it took a while. Okay? And we finally figured it out. So that's what's important. Remember that guy tried to tell us and argued? I know. It's fine. All right. That's what, 3 rounds? Okay. Now, chat. If you want to do another risk it round, we gotta hit 75. Okay? Does that sound okay with you guys? Let me make this a little bigger because I know some of us can't read. That's okay. So we're gonna do... This is a regular round. There's no risk. Everything's all good. What if we say no? Well, then you guys don't get to do a risk it round. Okay. Shut the fuck up, Larnick. Shut up. Shut up. Thanks, Evan. Jesus Christ. I hate all of you. Steve, fuck you. God damn it. Anyways, you know soccer has the goal, but they're still out of bounds on either side of the goalposts? Hockey has that, except there's some ice in play behind the goal as well. Do I need to look up? Do I need to look up the icing rule? Okay. I need to visually see this. Stop doing 6, 7 as bits. I can explain it. Please explain it, Harlow. Icing is when a player shoots the puck from their side. Oh, their side out of the center red line all the way down past the opposite. Stopping play for a face of the defense. Oh, okay. So it has to be shot from this side. Okay. So from this side. Okay. Don't do 6, 7 bits. No. Icing is just controversial because they have been using replay to see if players are barely over the center line. Okay, I see. Okay. That makes sense. I like this. Tell me what icing is in hockey and truly explain it like I'm 5. I want to read this. Please. Fuck, that's really funny. That's really funny. Okay, let's read this. Match of 2 teams. Red team and blue team. Back in the day, strategy for hockey was score a goal and then for the rest of the game, just turtle in front of your net. This led to a lot of boring 1-0 hockey games. Blue team would score a goal, then just sit back in front of their net. When red team shot, someone would block it somehow and launch the puck down the ice. Red team would have to go get it, skate back into blue's zone, and repeat all over again. The league decided to create an anti-defensing rule that said you can't do that. If you want to dump it down the ice, you have to at least come halfway. Then you can dump it. So that's the rule. Okay, that actually makes sense. I know icing and Quinn Hughes. And fuck the Golden Knights. That's what I know. I think I know everything I need to know, and now I have to pick a team. Is Okay, so that's the rule. You can't just yeet the puck down the ice. You have to come to at least the red line before the dump. If it crosses the goal line from behind the center ice, that's icing. Some things negate icing. You're allowed to ice the puck when your team is killing a penalty. I don't know what that means. If an attacking player gets there first, it's not icing. If it hits a defender or goes through the crease, it's not icing. Okay, I don't want... Technicalities are going to confuse the fuck out of me. You can yeet the puck to the other side if you're a 4-on-5. Okay. Don't pick the Golden Knights, the Panthers, and or the Capitals. I'm leaning towards the Sharks because I'm kind of a shark girly. You know, I like sharks. I got that kind of mental illness. I love sharks, especially Sergeant Major General. Nope. What's his name? Shark. Major General. Sorry. Major General. I love him. He's my favorite. This is my boy. This is me. This is literally me. I love him. Anyways, let's get into this. Like I said, look up the 2024 Sharks Christmas song. That'll make you want to support the Sharks. Okay. This is me if you even care. That is me. That quite literally is me, though. There goes Sean. Oh, wait, someone... Oh, my God, all of those bits? I forgot all of the bits count. I totally forgot they count at the beginning of the game. So Steve shit fucked things up. Sean killed himself in game. I'd even say if you want a winning team, the Aves win. Okay, I do want a good team that doesn't get their ass kicked all the time. Right? Because, like, I don't want to pick a team and then everyone's like, oh, you picked the worst team. But, like, I just want to pick it off of vibes and if I like the color of their jerseys. Is that insane? Is that so insane? Don't bandwagon the Avs. Oh, okay. Okay. Shiz gatekeeping. We're gatekeeping now. I also thought you were going to get a back-to-back win, but Larnach did get it. I've been a fan for 15 years. I'm going to gatekeep. Okay. The Bruins history and spoken B logo sells. Okay. Okay. I feel like the Sharks I just lean towards. I don't even know where they're from. As an Avs fan, you could be. Is it Avs or Aves? I feel like that's the first thing I have to get right. Sharks hockey. San Jose. Okay. Okay. The Sharks seem cool. They got cool colors. Plus, they're in California, so theoretically, I'm still in my own state, you know? I feel like there's a... Okay, there are the Kings. The Kings, from what I saw, were pretty fucking cool. Also, Lerna, congratulations on your win, followed by Citizen Kane and Oof Dagos. Is Ella becoming a hockey fan? Okay, let's slow down a little bit. I like the violence in hockey. I do like watching it. I will say, I feel like watching hockey is enjoyable in person, but I think that's because the only experience I have with hockey games is going to see Reign, which is a lower division of the Kings, absolutely, like, decimate whoever the fuck they were playing against, like, physically. They were in fights the whole time, and I thought that was so fun. And I've been watching Shorzy for like about a year and a half, so I just like the violence. I like kind of get, it's like the Kings aren't like as entertaining as the Sharks. I feel like I got that vibe. The Kings vibes kind of seem more like they're really intense and old. Allow me to explain. They have like this, like, you know what I mean? The people you see there are like, they're not really there to have fun. They're there to like win, you know? And I'm there to have fun and win. What is Bongo Boogie? Bongo Boogie's fun. We'll do that one. Also, you guys are 5.5 points away from another risky round. Just to put that out there, just to sprinkle that in your direction. They have this, like, you know what I mean? It's a vibe. It's an energy. Okay, it's an energy. Minnesota Wild. Okay, how many teams are in the NHL? Okay. 32! Why? Why are there so many? Okay, I know about the Red Wings. Oh, the Pittsburgh Penguins? Okay, that's cute. Okay. Okay, I know about the Ducks. We don't really care about the Ducks. Okay, there's Seattle Kraken. What are Canucks? Canucks? What are Canucks? What are they? What is that symbol? What's a Canuck? A fucking fish? Okay, they are just a fucking fish. Okay, they're literally a fish. Got it. That's kind of a cool fish. It looks kind of like an orca. That's cool. That's not bad. Okay, just looking based off of vibes. Okay. If I'm only looking at their logos. Okay, we're just gonna base it off the logos, okay? Hurricanes, kind of cool. Blue Jackets, no. New Jersey Devils, I fuck with it. I like it. Islanders, boring, not fun. The Rangers, mid. The Flyers, fun. Penguins, very fun. Capitals, mid, boring. Reminds me of what is it? Corporations. Don't like that. Boston Bruins, baseball. Buffalo Sabres, fencing. Reminds me of the Princess Bride a little bit. Detroit Red Wings. I knew a little bit from high school. No, nothing else. Panthers reminds me of a high school team. Canadiens, Montreal. They probably fuck. I don't know why. They get that vibe. Ottawa Senators, go away. I don't like the term Senators. We don't like them. They're probably on a list that none of us want to read. Tampa Bay Lightning, you could have done so much more. You're just wanting to be involved. Toronto Maple Leafs, good time. Good time. Blackhawks. Okay. Colorado Avalanche, not bad. Reminds me a little bit of Knott's Berry Farm. Dallas Stars, do not like. It just reminds me of the Cowboys. I don't like the Cowboys. Minnesota Wild, I fuck with the logo a lot. I like those Bears. There's some cool Bears. Oh, is Avalanche the Avs? Avs are the Avalanche? Okay, sorry. I just thought they were actually called the Avs. Got it. Okay. Got it. Okay. Nashville Predators. Change your name. If I ask someone what their favorite team is and they say the Predators, I'm going to look at you sideways. What are we doing? Why? No one says I'm a fan of Predators. Girl, have we learned nothing? St. Louis Blues, I actually really like this one. That's nice. Utah Mammoth, sure. I kind of fuck with it. Nashville Epsteins. Oh, God. Winnipeg Jets? You want to peg Jets? Who am I to disagree? Anaheim Ducks. Nah, I've seen the Mighty Ducks. Don't really care. Calgary Flames. Not bad. Not bad. Have you seen a jet? No. Oilers? I need some of those in my chat. Who told you I wanted to peg Jets? The Oilers, I need that in my chat, so I fuck with them. Just because I'm manifesting Oilers in my chat. Please subscribe. Please give subs. Mama's trying to quit her job. The Kings, they could have done so much more with this fucking logo. Sharks, I fuck with the Sharks a lot. I like the Sharks a lot. Seattle Kraken, that looks like an alcoholic brand. The Canucks, I fuck with, but it reminds me of the Vancouver Cucks. That's what I'm calling them now. Fuck you. How'd I do? Vancouver Cucks. Is that what they're called? Did I do a good job? Did I get a good baseline of everything? I don't know, but that's heat. It's not wrong about the Canucks right now. Oh, are they getting shit on? Is there a way to see past games? Oh, 0, 3, 4. 4. Okay. Okay, that's not the worst. Okay. Okay. 0-6 is kind of rough. It's kind of rough. They lost to the Oilers. Okay. I think Toronto Maple Leafs I like. It's pissing me off that it's Leafs and not Leaves, but I think that's kind of whimsical about them. So I'm going to let it slide. I think that's fun. Okay, 2, 4. Ooh, okay. They're kind of, oh, they're not doing very good, are they? They didn't do very good. Okay. You think they should leave? I'm so sorry. I've been detracting from this whole community night because all I want to do is learn about hockey. The Avalanche helped build a handicapped accessible playground for kids. Oh, are you kidding? Okay, let's look at their... Okay. I mean, they're only 3 games in. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay. They seem cool. Are they funny? I'm not bandwagoning the apes, okay? I'm not. If you want whimsical teams, watch the Premier League. I choose to root for Nottingham Forest because they're the tricky trees. I like that. Okay. Anyways. Abs, not apes. I'm sorry! If you're gonna type A-V-E-S, I'm gonna read it as Aves. Okay? It's Avalanche. I know. Anyways, get in here. Y'all still need 6 points for a risky round, by the way. That's if two people subscribe. If 2 people subscribe, we get to do another risky round. So, Avs, adult video store? That's what they've been this whole time. That's what they've been this whole time. Ovs. Ovs? Ovs? Not the Avs? It's Avalanche, not Avalanche. It's not Avalanche. How many bits is that? Like 600? Or 550 if you want to be specific. Ovs. I'm gonna start calling them Daves. I love the Daves. It's my favorite team. Avs, not Ovs. Gonna call them ovaries. You know they call the Montreal Canadiens? The Monties? The Monty Moles? Can we go back to the Vancouver Cucks? Dude, we have to... The Habs? For what? For what? For what? And the have-nots. Fuck. That's... Got me with another win. Nice. Larna, that was fucking good, dude. Oh, fuck. fuck? That was funny. For what? I need to make that a like an alert. For what? Chat's been weirdly funny this week. You guys have been doing pretty good. I will say. The haves and have-nots is fucking killing me. I hate that. You guys have genuinely, hell yeah, fuck yeah. I do the huh and the for what. I've been doing for what for a long time. All right, let's get you guys into Marble Adventure. Ooh, look at that sunset! Exclamation mark play. You can also choose a number to get a little color. You're a menace. Yeah. Ah! I keep hitting my cups. Wasting no more time. We can hear. It's not intentional. No, we only need 2. We only need 2 gifted, Liz. We don't need 6 gifted. We only need 2. Sorry, it's points, not subs. Yeah. So if 2 people use their primes, hey guys, Elaina here. If we had 2 subscribers right now, then we could do another risky round, and I think that'd be pretty cool. I'm so sorry. Anyways, the Stanley Cup you got a while back? That's the name of the NHL Championship trophy. Why do you think the Stanley Cup was a NASCAR thing? Is it also a NASCAR thing? Is that? No? Oh. Dude, I don't know. No, that's the Piston Cup. Who's pissing in cups? Who pissed in the cup? Isn't that from Cars? They did. Y'all are funny. Y'all are on one tonight. I'm loving this. The Piston Cup is from Cars. Thinking of the Piston Cup from Cars. What's the I'm looking it up. He what in his cup? He did what in his cup? What is the NASCAR Cup called? The Bill France Cup? That's so fucking lame. That's so lame. The Winston Cup, the Nextel Cup, and the Sprint Cup, and then just the Cup series. It's too many cups. I like the Piston Cup better. The Winton Cup. Winton. Bill France. Who the fuck is Bill France? Why is his last name France? Used to be called Winston. Oh, after cigarettes? He's one of the big wigs. Big whigs. What the fuck are they called whigs? With a G and an H. Whigs. He's the fucker who started NASCAR? Bro, I don't care if he's the motherfucker that started the wheel. You still sound like a fucking asshole. Fucking Bill France. Rat fuck. I'm sorry. That's so mean. I don't know this man. He could be the nicest person ever. Is he, racist? He's a Predator fan. No! Of course he is! Of course! They all are! I need to calm down. I can't. I'm joking. I have no clue. Oh my god. this stream feels like a fever dream Because we're doing callbacks that I could only have asked for people to do years ago. Holy shit. It takes a special kind of genius to come up with fast cars turn left. I thought it was a right turn. Isn't it right? No, it's a right turn. Hang on. It's a right turn. And the only real fast... No, it's a right turn, isn't it? No, it is left. But it's right sometimes. It's left. I'm mistaking my own quote that I used to watch when I watched Jeff Dunham. God damn it. Fast and left, definitely. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of... No. No, maybe I haven't. Maybe I'm crazy. Right sometimes? It's a fucking circle. It's JeffDunham.com. Fun fact, I would rewatch his shit. I was such a Jeff Dunham stan at the ripe age of 9.
You turn right to go left.
Thank you, Biden. Like, I'm not the ripe age of like 9 to 12 years old. Okay, so you want to know how it gets better? I had his fucking DVDs, bro. I had all of his specials on DVDs that I would just rewatch because Peanut cracked me the fuck up. You have a Peanut plush? That's crazy. That shit, that is something, I would say he did fall off. In the nicest way possible. That I will say this. I do think he fell off quite a bit. Yeah, I was gonna say, he fell off a lot because, like, back in the, I hate being like, how do I explain this? It's like that era where, like, back in my day, you could make racial stereotypes. No, I'm not saying that. But back in that era is like, it was when that was like the humor that everyone went with, right? We're thinking 51st Dates. We're thinking Adam Sandler and everything. We're thinking, no, I'm not going there. But it's more funny when it's ironic and they actually do things that are like good for the community and stuff like that. There's levels today where people do that. Like they do comedy like that, but then you can tell they don't feel that way, right? But looking at him, he kind of went, hey, here we go. Also, I'm a terrible person. Back in my day, we lived Twitch. Yeah, so... Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like a... I think after his divorce, his comedy... I forgot that he got divorced. That actually makes a lot of sense. I think that's the thing. I think if the world starts changing and your humor doesn't, I think that's kind of a big thing. Where it's like, if you only know one form of comedy and humor and it doesn't really grow as you go on, I think that's kind of the thing. You know what I mean? I have bread older than you. It's crazy. Okay. Let's do... Me feel... I love this. Round racing. This looks fun. You mean people won't laugh at my same joke after I say it 1,000 times? Exactly. It does apply to, like, any form of comedy, by the way. Like, back in the day, I was a Cyanide and Happiness fan. I did follow, like, the Trollolo shit. But it's, like, things like that. Yeah. It's, like, shit like that where it's, like, it's edgy. But, like, you kind of grow past it, you know? Jesus Christ. I don't know The Lonely Island, though. I miss it's an Astif movie, right? By the way, chat, not to be annoying or anything, not to be a needy bitch or anything, but we do need a 2 subs or maybe 600 bits. Please! Anyways, I don't know the Lonely Island. I might? I don't think so. Oh, isn't Lonely Island, the actors? No? Is that who I'm thinking of? That's like the 3 guys. They're not just right. Melon! Thank you so much! Okay, no, that is who I think it is. Okay, no, I just watched a whole video on him. Right, it's a comedy trio. Yes, okay, I do know what the Lonely Island is. I just watched a whole fucking video on it. I do remember now. Yes, it's the trio, and it counts as a Lonely Island movie as long as the 3 of them are involved. And one of them's acting or something, right? Someone, Gengar said, something tells me you're born in the late 90s. I am a 98 baby through and through, so.
All this back in my day is bringing back so many memories. I used
I don't think that doesn't sound like good memories. I don't think those are very good memories, dude. That sounded a little... Holy shit. Oh my god. No, I actually used to walk to school growing up. It's kind of crazy. I walked to high school. I'd actually be running with my big-ass backpack that hurt my back. Oh, is this a racetrack? Oh my god, they're making a right turn! Uphill both ways? Uphill one way. My mom used to walk to school until she got attacked by a dog. Okay, grow up. I had to go uphill both ways. How does that work? All right, Emmy. Emmy holding that lead, followed by Dubbed and Nuclear. I was one of the best year ever because I never have to do math on how old I am. Okay, grow up. Grow up. It's a giant hat. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, fair. I see. Alrighty. Who we got? Emmy's still holding strong. Go! 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 Uh-oh. 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 Sarah! Ooh. 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 Nice! Oh, wait, it's still... No, it's not still going. Okay, I thought it was. I just want to play Overwatch. Anyone born after 2008? Anyone born after 2000? I'm kind of like, you're 15. You're like 15 years old. I don't know why. My brain does not process. People in 2008 are applying to college. Stop! Oh my god, I hate that. I hate that. Don't remind me of my own, like, year. Alrighty, Sarah, congratulations on your win, followed by Maderia and Sketch. Well done.
Sorry about that. Forgot to take my medicine. You used to walk uphill in the snow both ways. Speaking of both ways, did you know you can turn left and right on the roads? Realize that's such a strange word. I think I might be hiking. We pass the good stuff around so I can get high.
Sir, you might already be there. It might be time to go to bed. It might be time for bed. It might be time. Speaking of time, chat, we need 1 sub. We need 1 sub. 1 sub for the 1 sub. 1 time for the 1 time. He did break up perfect timing. I agree. I'll have what he's having. He did get further that time. We can be proud of him for that. Chat! Do you guys want a risk it round? Would you like a risk it round? I don't know if we can ask for ages. I would be careful. I would be careful. I don't know if we can ask for ages. Unfortunately. I think Twitch, I still don't know Twitch TOS. I apologize. Do you want to risk? We need one sub or Prime. Yes, sir. Let me please have a risk it round. As long as you're not like 13, should be fine. I think if you just don't say I'm blank, it's fine. Ah, okay. Gotta be slightly vague. Yeah, you can't. If you like make a joke about being a certain age, it gets really mad at you. Alrighty, let's see. All right, gamers. We're gonna do another non-risky round. Let's do House of Pain. Actually, hop, skip, and jump sounds fun. Remember, we need one sub. That includes Prime subs, that includes resubs, that includes 300 bits. A $3 dono would do it. It is up to you. I'm out of matcha and I'm kind of sad. Matcha, no money, and no bitches. First of all, shut up. Drink more water, it's good for you. I don't have water in here. All right, do we have everyone in? We all ready? Here we go. Get water. If we get to a risky round, I'll get water. How about that? How about that? How about that? What are you gonna do about it? I gotta change songs. I'm getting sleepy. This is a good one. Perfect. What's up, Beans? If you're 20, you're too old for Twitch and video games anyway. You should be doing software engineering and working on your side hustle. True. Thank you for the gifted subs! Let's do it! Thank you for the anonymous gifted sub to Seek. And Gengar, thank you for the gifted sub! I'll get some water. I will. Here. All right, I'll be right back. I'll be back. I'm going to get water. I'm going.
Boo.
birthday, gamers! Emmy, congratulations! I have my water. Look at that. Are we happy now? Look. The straw came out. Heck yeah.
Willie just got back from the 6-7 factory and they almost ran out. Good thing I whipped up a fresh batch of 6-7s to serve you. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7.
Thank you so much, Biden. Thank you so much. Thank you. I wish that was vodka. I gotta work tomorrow. Alrighty.
Welcome back from Moistening Elainaexe. Have you heard about my new plan to save America? I call it Project 6-7. We are going to 6 and then 7 Donald's jump, and he will not survive.
Godspeed. All right. All right. Breaking Biden kind of night. I thought you put Breaking Benjamin, and it's basically the same thing. Sharky, why? Give me a second. I gotta go catch the 6-7-6-7-6-7. Put a gun to my head. Oh.
Biden, 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 Biden.
Okay. Anyways, we have a Risk It round coming up. Let's do ourselves a Portal Purgatory. Here we go. First place gets VIP. Last place gets put at risk to be banned for the rest of stream. What is happening? There we go. Doesn't want to work. Pokemon 6-7 is Machoke. I think a Machoke would do a 6-7 for a kid. If a kid kept, like, going up to a Machoke and being like, do it! At least out of confusion, he'd do it. You know what I mean? I could see that being a thing. Do the roar. Slider, I hate you. Why? Chuck definitely dabs. What kind of dabs are we talking about, bro? I could see him doing both. Alrighty. Are we ready for the Risk It round? Here we go. Do you think Machoke is all natural? I feel like there's definitely roided up Machokes. I feel like when you're giving, I don't know, because I feel like, is X defense and shit like that, would that technically count, right? Like, I feel like there's, like, certain things you can't give for, like, strength and stuff. It's too temporary. More like meth. Okay. Okay. You heard it here, folks. Machokes and Machamps are on meth. Is it nuclear? Nuclear taking a win immediately Alrighty. Congratulations. I feel like you win every single time, by the way. I feel like you've won every single, like, community night so far. It's kind of insane. If I want to beat Bridget, taking second / last place. See if anyone comes on in. Alright. 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 I don't know. I'm not going in there, though. It's looking like it might be Bridget. Unless something happens here, but I don't think so. Bridget! I'm so sorry. Oh no! That's okay. You might be okay. Alright. In last place, we have Bridget. They are currently safe. It is 1 minute and 25 seconds on the clock. 5 subs to put them at risk. I'll hydrate. There's a chance you might be okay, though. You never know with these people. Sometimes they like violence, and sometimes they choose peace. There's really no reasoning with them, honestly. All right, 45 seconds. I feel like I'm in the stocks and people throwing tomatoes at me. No, you haven't received any tomatoes yet. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Just kidding. Wispy with 5 gifted subs! Bridget, you may be able to ask for help. There's a chance you're able to ask for help. That's 5 tomatoes right there. Okay, that's fair. All right. Chat, you got 1.5 minutes to save Bridget, who has done no wrong. They've done nothing wrong. You could save Bridget right now at the low, low price of 5 subs. Plus, you're gonna need about 6.5 points. You're gonna need about 6.5 points to do another risk it round. So theoretically, if you want to have another risk it round right after this, now is the time. You can also try to keep them from getting saved. It is up to you. 45 seconds. What are we thinking, gamers? What are we thinking? Not 6 or 7 points. No. No, 6.5. Not 7. I did not say that. 20 seconds. Let's see. 15 seconds. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bridget, I'm so sorry. I would have saved you, Bridget. I would have saved you. Maybe I should do that sometime. What if I just did that one time? What if I just saved someone myself next time? I'm going to do that. Next time I'm going to save a random. Bridget, I'm so sorry. Welcome to the soup. Everyone get your 07s out for Bridget. Gift the community, but it sets off an automatic risk round. No. Y'all gotta work for the risk it rounds. Y'all gotta work for the risk it rounds. I can't. I don't think it works like that. Was Longshot any good? Do you have a stream schedule for the week? I won't be live for the rest of the week, but I'll be back on Tuesday for sure. There's a chance that I stream on Mondays. It's just a little inconsistent, but generally I'm live Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday around 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. PST. I try to be live around then. Oh my god, I also forgot about Cuckle. Yeah. I remember Cuckle. Give me a second, chat. Do we have everyone in? Exclamation mark play, by the way?
So I tied an onion to my belt, which was the style at the time. Now, to take the ferry cost a nickel. And in those days, nickels had pictures of bumblebees on them. Give me 5 bees for a quarter. You'd say, now or wait.
What? What? Huh?
The test results are in. Let's print them out. 67.
Right. I gotta reread. I tied an onion to my belt, which was the style. To take the ferry cost a nickel, and in those days, nickels had pictures of... What? What? Okay. Okay. Right. All right. Anyways. Do we have everyone in? Here we go. Trade 5 nickels for a quarter. Yeah. I don't understand the pictures of bumblebees. Give me 5 bees. I'm so confused. It used to be on the nickels. I'm so confused. I feel like I'm going insane. I feel like I'm being toyed with. I'm so confused. What's up, Waldo? Oh, I forgot. This is the fucking distance one, isn't it? I'm hydrating. It's an Abe Simpson quote. Okay. I think I'm just dumb. It's also a Simpsons quote. Okay. We do have ingredients, but we still have to wait for the next, it was an Abraham? Oh, okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got 3 ingredients so far. And, chat has to work. You guys gotta work for the next risk it round. We haven't had many actual... We haven't had many, like, big risks yet. Not quite. All right. Yeah, okay, this is the long distance one. Okay, let's see. Ooh, Sarah, unfortunate. Polygon going crazy. Damn. That might be the... Oh, let's go Gengar. Hang on. Ooh, not quite. Unless Sketch does, maybe? Not quite. Not me either. Oh, I don't know about that one. Nice! Congratulations, Polygon. Alrighty. That one's kind of a cool map. I like that map. I like that one. Where is... Let's go to Taking Flight. If Polly is gone, who will eat this cracker? Why does that sound like a sexual innuendo? Why does that sound like a sexual innuendo? Anyways. We've got another safe round. Should get more maps like that where basically everyone finishes and it's all down to real extra luck for who's souped. That's why I like Buckshot. I like Buckshot a lot for that reason. Because it's more of like everyone's finishing, but it depends on who is the closest to the target. I like things like that. I prefer that, actually. Screw the save rounds. Damn it, let's go. We need like 2 or 3 subs, okay? That's on you guys. If you guys want the risky round, subscribe. Subscribe right now. Do it. Do it. Waldo, thank you for the gifted sub. Keep going. Oh, okay. I forgot that my original goal was 1,000 subs, and we are 25% of the way there, which is pretty sick. So thank you, chat. Alrighty. Did everyone in? Exclamation mark play. This is a safe round. There is no risk. Sorry, I spaced out. Alright, let's get going. Chat, you need a sub and 150 bits. That's all I'm saying. You guys need 3.5 points. I'll do it for 1 more sub, actually. I'll do it for 1 more. Yeah, I like... There's no whisk. You gonna misplace my utensils? Just because a bitch can't speak. Just because a bitch can't speak. No, it's no, Slider. No. No. It's not what I said. Actually, can you guys hear what I'm typing? Or when I'm going like this? Does that come through? Am I the lead? Oh, I'm gonna take this. Oh, I win. I win. Now, yes. Interesting. When you point it out? Okay. What the fuck? Girl, what are you doing? It's uncool. Uncool. It's like tapping on a screen. That's what I do like about it. It's like a... It's a very creamy sound, and I like it. Maple taking the win. Congratulations. Well done. Followed by Sketch and None. Is this how fish in a fish tank feel? Probably. Maple, you know I'd love to give you VIP. You know I'd love to, but that was a safe round. It's my third time coming second. Women must love you. I gotta learn how to shut the fuck up. What? 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 No, that was valid. Thank you. You stopped by for the cute Peepo doll? Ooh, should I make you guys subscribe to see the doll? Cause I have him right here. I like that Pikachu kid. Don't quote it. Don't quote it. Listen, for a sub, we'll do a risky round, and I'll make people clap for you. It doesn't have to just be you, by the way, Cheeb. Sean, goddammit. Waldo! Alright. Okay. There you go. Is that good? Are you happy? Here, I'll even hold him right here. Actually, it looks like I'm not wearing a shirt. I don't like that. I don't like that. He'll stay right here. Alright, we'll do another risky round. Here we go. Here we go. My voice just cracked like a little bitch. I'd like to have that sub to the souping loser for next round. Okay, sounds good. Your final risky round of the night. All right, let's do buckshot. This is a risky round, by the way, so if you finish in first place, you get VIP until the next event. If you finish last, you'll be put at risk to get banned for the rest of the night. And chat can fight over getting you banned or saved. Did not say backshots. I did not. I did not say that. I did not. Banned to the next event. That'd be so fucked up. That'd be fucked up. That'd be messed up. You ain't first, you're last. Gengar? Don't let your dreams be dreams. Okay? Alrighty. Here we go. You're right, I should call her. Don't let your God damn it. I'm trying to like angle him better. There we go. Last risk, you said? I didn't say this was the last risk. This is Gengar's last risk. If you guys get the points going, we'll do more risky rounds. But that's up to you guys. You gotta keep... You know what I mean? Alrighty, let's see. When you win. Alright, let's see how we're looking. Oof, in a pretty good spot. Gengar taking the lead. Norse, Smitten. Okay. These are all pretty close. Dubbed, nope. Smitten, still holding the lead. Wolfie coming out of nowhere. Okay. Assassin, let's see it. Wolfie coming out of fucking nowhere. That's crazy. Alrighty. There we go. Here we go. Who's in last? Ooh, Jesse. I'm so sorry. It's not Waldo. Aim for the middle. Never miss. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Woo! Give me a second. All right. Jesse. You have a minute and a half. You are currently safe. It is 5 subs, 15 points. However chat wants to do it. To put you at risk. To be put in the soup. Oh, good. I could use some nice soup bath. Okay. Okay. I just realized I need to put this back up. It could have been me. I'll say the name is Olive. Ooh. Okay. We have olives in the soup, maybe? You want some olives? Oh, sorry. 4 subs? Sorry. 4 subs, Waldo. Is that better? 4 subs. We'll see if chat does anything with that. 40 seconds. 4 subs needed. Because Waldo's upset. We get olives, Bridget, mint, and piss in the soup. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that great? Isn't that exactly what you wanted? Waldo with 4 subs. Total of 5 subs. That's crazy. Alrighty. Chat, you have a minute and a half to save Jesse, who's trying to live. They're doing their goddamn best. 5 subs, 15 points. However you want to do it. You guys currently need 13 points for the next Risk It round, by the way. Alright? Alright? Okay. I love seeing all the aggressive clappy cats. Are you guys gonna do that whenever someone gifts a sub or subscribes? The aggressively clapping cats. 50 seconds! 15 points to save Jesse. Do we have any heroes? We've been doing Clap Clap for years, so yes, okay. I kind of love it. I kind of love that it's the cat now. Good night, Gengar! Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. 25 seconds, gamers. Would you like to save or soup? That is up to you guys. But if you guys do want your subs to count, I would do that shit now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jesse's girl saying let him rot is crazy. That's nuts. That's nuts. Yeah, Jesse's damn. All right, well, Jesse, it looks like you are jumping in that soup. All right. That's crazy. That's really funny, though. Alrighty. Now we have pea mint olive soup. Think I'll pass. Everyone get your 07s out for Jesse. Jesse, thank you for playing. I'm so sorry you didn't make it. Best of luck next time. Need some more soup? You're 13 points away. Also, apparently, Target's dropping in some more of the, new collections. Oh, that's not even what I want, though. I want the Ascended Heroes shit. None of that's what I want. Saddest break up the stream. Oh. All right. What are we doing for the next one? Let's see. Let's see a community map. Let's see. Forever sounds fun. Average time? Okay, that's insane. Okay. Oh, let's see Fast Fate. I want to see this one. Alrighty. Here we go. I want to see how fast this is. Is it really just... Oh, it's literally just... Okay. Well, that's less exciting. Fast Fate. I see where you'd get that. Yeah, it's just... Sugar, we're going down swinging. Gay road! Alright, I just want to see this one. Let's see. Go! 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 I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Sarah! Congratulations. If you could change your fate. Oh, K-Back's at the bottom. That's kind of fun. That's kind of a fun one for like a really fast risk it round. That could be kind of fun. Homie blacklight prank. Interesting. What? 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 What is happening? What is that is Kevin. Why is Kevin here? Why the fuck is Kevin here? Get the fuck out of here. Maybe I don't want to join. Hi, Kevin. Homie blacklight prank. Are those his nipples? I don't know. Is that round green? Oh my god. Are you gonna make your own map? I feel like I could. I feel like we could make something silly. Oh, this really is just a fast one. Okay, well. Okay. Okay. Those are all right turns. Yeah. Maybe I'm thinking of like, I don't know what I'm thinking of. I was coming here. I don't know. Marble Journey. Let's see this one. Alrighty, gamers. By the way, chat, you need like 5 subs, 4.5 subs if you want to do another Risk It round. Otherwise, we are kind of getting close to calling it. We're probably going to go for 3 hours total tonight. So it's not over quite yet, but keep that in mind. No, we're not going for 3 more hours. No. Want to be in the soup? We'll get, if someone gives 5 subs, we'll do the next round, and I'll let it count to whatever you want it to count towards. I'll allow it. Oh, they're slow. That's okay. Take your time. Oh, they're gonna go fast. Oh, it's gonna go real fast soon. It's gonna go a little crazy. Yep. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Holy shit. Nuclear, well done. No, don't mention hockey again. What's happening? Why aren't we able to see who's last? Hello? Yeah, .222 behind the record is crazy. Where's the fucking, what are we, is it cause, what is happening? Who hasn't finished? I know everyone's ascending, but I thought everyone finished. Do I need to finish? Okay, there we go. I don't understand. Oh, K-Mac was a... Okay, K-Mac, I guess, fucked up. Okay, that was kind of fun. That's not bad. We've had worse. Someone give Ella money. I want soup time. Chat, you heard my mod. You heard what they wanted. Mod wants soup time. Aggressive cannon gauntlet sounds crazy. 96% elimination rate, by the way. This might be fun. Oh, I see the cannons. Okay. You can try for soup if you want to, Shu. If you'd like to. But the incident. Don't trademark it and everything. Oh, pardon me. Oh. One time I did was the same day I was modded, and so immediately it was nearly demodded. Well, I know Ella doesn't want a stressful. They won't. They soup like mine again. I do want a stressful one, honestly. I would like some fights in chat. Not an actual fight, but you know what I mean. A little bit of fighting. For my, entertainment, I guess? Nuclear! Okay. Okay. Hang on. Okay. All right, we'll do a risky round after this one. Nuclear, also, I will let you choose the map. Fuck it. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, Nuclear! Oh, these are the... Okay. I see. These are the aggressive cannon gauntlets. This one's kind of fun. Or you can let me pick. What's up, Wobble? There goes Sean. Oh, there's a chance someone makes it out alive. Unless Wolfie makes it through. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, so there is a chance. Okay. Okay. Nuclear, do you want one of the community maps, or do you want what is it? Because we can do fast community maps, or we can do one of the standard ones that we usually do. What's a map you enjoy? I'd say send it on Portal Purgatory. That sounds good to me. All right, chat. Say thank you to Nuclear. We now have another risk it round. You know the rules. If you don't want to risk it, don't join. But if you do, hop on in. Sorry, this music's good. I want to be demodded. Oh boy. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. We'll see. We will see what happens. Alrighty. Here we go. Sit. Sit. So every mod is in. Oh boy. Okay. We'll have to see what happens. They can't ban us all. Well, that did happen one night. That did happen one night where pretty much all the mods in chat were banned. So... that did happen. I won't let it go that far. Okay. Okay. If you say so. If you say so. The incident. I don't think I'm gonna be last. I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. Okay, there goes Shoe. So Shoe's good. Shoe's fine. Spider's in a human suit? Nice! Congratulations. Let's get you going. Here we go. Congratulations. Who's next? Not Nuclear or Sarah. Okay. Nope. I don't know. I don't know if anyone's gonna make it in. Unless Winnian? Oh. Nope. Congratulations, Spider. Slider? Slider is in. Okay. Anyone else? Uh-oh. Well. Whee! Alrighty. Nuclear, would you like your subs to count towards banning or saving or neither? We wait, we wait, we wait. My fault. You all have skill issues. I did not. Well. Well. Nuclear! Where are you? Nuclear! Where are you? Are we counting it? Soup 'em. All right. Chat. Slider is currently at risk. Slider is currently at risk. It is 5 subs to save them, or if you would like to add more subs to make it harder to save them. Isn't that 5 times 4 went through? I thought you died. I was like, where did... They're just not coming back. Come on, chat. There must be someone willing to stand up to the bureaucracy. I'm sorry. Let me read that better. There must be someone willing to stand up to the bureaucracy. There's a chance. I don't know. There's a chance. 55 seconds. Stand up together and fight. 40 seconds. How many subs? 5 subs. It would need to be to save. I got a root for Slider as a West Virginian. Interesting. It is
There
5.
must be someone willing to stand up to the bureaucracy.
No, K-Mac. I don't know. We got 20 seconds. Is it also West Virginian? 5, 4, 3.
Sorry, I meant bureaucracy.
Thank you, Biden. Alrighty. Slider, it looks like you're going right into the soup. Yup. He's cannonballing into the soup. Country roads, take them home. I like that. I have to keep fixing his shirt. Can't allow him to slut himself out on camera. There we go. I gotta fix his little pants. All right. We're gonna get some 07s for Slider. So I said, oh yeah, don't forget. Sweet Caroline, eat shit pit. Damn. What's up, Jin? How you doing? Alrighty. R.I.P. What's up, White Pea? I like doing buckshot. Let's do another buckshot. It's fast. It's easy. You just gotta aim. This is a safe round, by the way, gamers. Don't you stress it. I need a new chair so fucking bad. I need a new chair so fucking bad. My back is in pain. I have to like keep sitting up and like lean. It hurts. Alrighty. Oh, Twitch is doubling your audio? Ew. Muted stream and I can still hear it. I'm in the walls. Gonna get a new chair with tax returns? You think I get money back from the government? No, they hate me. They hate my ass. They hate to see me coming. They go, oh, you? You stream, right? Cool. Give us all of your fucking money. I spent way too much on a chair. It won't be here till next month, but I'm excited. It looks like a slim lazy boy recliner. I mean, you could from your job you just did. That's true. I do take out like $50 minimum a week. So it's about $1,200. So actually there might be a chance that I make some money back. That maybe. Maybe. What happened to your door? Huh? All right, Wispy, looking in a good spot. Looking like you're in a pretty good spot. Oh, just kidding. Hey, Mac. Oh, no, Artorias. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Okay. Door frame crack. It's gonna cost. Oh, I see. What is Sig doing all the way back there? What happened? You better run, boy. You better fucking run. You better skedaddle. You better fucking skedaddle. Go. There you go. There we go. Liz? Man, wouldn't that have been so cool if it was a risk it round? Yikes! Yikes! 6 subs if you guys want to do the next risk it round, by the way. I'm just saying. No, is it 8? It's 8 subs, I think. Wait, 24 points. Yeah, 8 subs. Just kidding. Streamer can't count. Correct. For some reason, I thought it was 4 points. I don't know what's going on. Ella doesn't get to witness us screaming over underwater monsters at 3 a.m. I did that enough on my own. Alright. I'm always fighting demons. Oh, you've been playing Subnautica in the Discord? Hell yeah! I'm a very scary person. I pride myself on being a scary person, actually. I used to feel when I was a kid, I loved it. As I grew up, I felt a little bad, and now that I'm an adult again, I like when people are scared of me. Today I was at the store. Oh my god, I went to the grocery store today, and I was just looking at blueberries. Okay? Out of nowhere, this grown ass man, like, first of all, let me put this into perspective. I'm holding blueberries already. And I'm looking at this batch of blueberries in front of me just to see if it's any different, just to see if there's anything better. I'm just looking, right? I'm just looking, okay? Corner of this, like my eye, like the peripheral vision, this guy is walking towards me. And as I like grab it and I start walking away, this guy goes, "You know, I heard that blueberries are good for your vision." Thanks, Dad. What? I didn't say anything else. I said, "Thank you." And he said, "You're welcome." And he like looked back at me again, and I was already walking that way. Still in my like fucking uniform. It caught me off guard so bad. Exclamation mark play, by the way. Hop on in. We already had this song playing earlier, didn't we? Okay, yeah, we're in the era of music we've already heard. So give me a second. Where's my dad rock? Is this death round? No, we'd have to hit the point again. We'd need 8 subs. I don't think chat wants to do any more risky rounds though. And I'm not just saying that to be like, please subscribe. I'm just saying, I think we're nearing the end of the night, which I'm okay with. Because they're cowards. I'd agree with you on this. I'd agree with you on that. Watching Liz play Subnautica is fun because Liz doesn't have a mic on at all, but you could still tell when she screams. I love that. I love that. I've been getting emails of like game codes for horror games now. I've been getting like emails of people being like, "Hey, we watched you play this one horror game. Come play this one." And I'm like, no. I'm gonna play the cabin game and stuff eventually. I want to find a good time. I'm not doing Mortuary Assistant. I do need to play, what was it? I need to play Observation Duty. I do have to play that. You like horror games? I like horror games. I'm bad at playing them. You saw your pussy want to get paid for it? No, they don't offer payment. They don't. It's more so like, it's when Bryce, are you gonna win? Your first game, and you're like, I got this. Allow me. Okay. Okay, Bryce. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna leave now. Fair enough. Fair enough. Mods are cheating? That's crazy. What was it? But yeah, usually I get offered codes and that's kind of it. It's usually like smaller companies that just say, what was it? They're just kind of like, "Hey, here's this code if you want to try it." There you go. And I just got invited to something in San Francisco, but I don't think I'm going to go. Because one, it's in San Francisco. And I don't think they're offering like traveling or lodging or anything like that. And 2, it's literally like, the last day is on the 13th of March. So I also don't think they're paying me. It would be cool to go, but you know what I mean. You watch the movie I linked? Oh, is it the mortuary system movie? I do want to watch it. I've been deep in fucking Fallout lore. It's been so fun. I know all about the Enclave now, which is crazy because when I played Fallout 3, I had no fucking idea what the Enclave was like fully about. And now like going back and realizing what it was, I like now know the entire story of the Enclave. I know it way too well now, and I kind of love that for me. Your dad cosplays Fallout? Why is your dad cool? What? It's his hyperfixation. I love that for him. What does he cosplay as? I would love to get in some, like, T60 armor. That'd be fucking sick. Let's do Space Chase. That sounds fun. You get a jumpsuit? Jumpsuit isn't like a... What kind of jumpsuit we talking? We talking the, Vault-Tec suits? That's pretty cool. I've shown you my dad's LinkedIn is crazy. That's wild. I'm trying to think of what I'd wanna... Okay, yeah, Vault-Tec. That's sick. That's cool. I've watched a lot of videos of like talking about every vault and like all the shit that happens in those vaults. I love watching videos like that. I just learned about the Enclave. Actually, I think there's a little bit I'm still not caught up on, but I am caught up on like how they started, how shit went, what they were made up of. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, the Vault experiments are crazy. I just watched another video on Vault 4, which was from last season. Yeah, the vaults are kind of crazy. I could start yapping about them because there's a vault where they have it where you have the most minimum amount of light. They have the vault where like something fucks up like every month. Okay, that sounds good, Rory. Know anything about Fallout? It's pretty cool. TLDR, it's just these big funky companies that just keep going to war. You have House, which is based in Vegas, and he was building missile defense systems, which is the reason why Vegas is still mostly together and not entirely blown up. You have the Enclave, which was basically elites in the government and scientists and stuff. Didn't include the vice president, though. They were chosen and they went to different vaults. They went to very specific ones and they were warned ahead of time. Enclave is the Illuminati. Enclave is the Illuminati and they're terrified of China. That's like their whole thing. They're like constantly at war and trying to find like I wasn't gonna say it. Morals aside, what crazy vault experiment would you set up? I think I'd have 2 vaults. I'd have one as like a kind of control and one in the other one. Ooh, what would I have? Let me think. 2 vaults having sex. Yeah. Okay, this is kind of a crazy one. I think I think I would try to see what like media would have as an effect on people. Um, so like one just gets to see like very specific forms of media. Like they're not allowed to watch like fiction, basically. So they're only allowed to watch like shows based in reality or like educational things, things like that. No conspiracies, no nothing. Um and then the other one would be they watch purely fiction. A vault where twins are only allowed to survive. That's crazy. Okay. That's crazy. Not news. They wouldn't watch the news because I don't like no. It wouldn't be the news. One is forced to watch Fox News and one watch CNN. And then we make them kiss. That's the thing. I feel like that's too easy. Let me think. I haven't really thought about my own experiments because I immediately am like morally I don't want to do that. And there's already some that exist that I'm like, oh, that one sounds kind of crazy. Someone is a Fallout nerd. Which game should I start with? I really liked 3. I started with 3. And then I played like a minute of Fallout New Vegas. I didn't really get into that. The first one, if you can. Yeah, I was like, the original Fallouts are very different, though. You don't really need to play them in order. I really like 4 as a starting out game in the New Vegas. I never finished New Vegas. Don't hate me. I think I started 4 and didn't finish it because I watched someone play it. I loved 3. I don't know. See, the experiments that I'm thinking of don't really have, like, they've kind of already been done. Because the immediate ones that I think of are like, oh, every name, like, the names that you have follow, it's all predictable. You know what I mean? I want to do one that's, like, kind of unpredictable. Because the ones I think of are, like, kind of social experiment ones, not really physical experiment. New Vegas Remastered would be fucking awesome. 3 Remastered would be incredible. I agree. I think that's why I didn't love New Vegas, because you kind of had to follow a very specific route. I loved 3 and 4 because 3 was the first one I played, and you're allowed to go everywhere. No genetic experimentation? I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I would kind of just like... Okay, you know what? No, because fucking the House already did one like that, where you have to like gamble all the time, and everything was done by gambling. That was one of the vaults, I'm pretty sure. I'm 99% sure one of the vaults was everything was determined by gambling. Or like by chance. Good night, Shu. I think it was. I think it is. Okay, I never played New Vegas, so. I was like, one like that, but it's, you have to play kind of rigged, skill-based games. If that makes sense. I think I'd want one that was like game-oriented, probably. You have to get really good at... Oh. No, that's so stupid. You have 2 vaults. One vault plays their games with perfect ping, terrible, laggy graphics. The other vault plays perfect graphics, incredibly run, awful ping. I'm talking like 500 megabytes per second. And then you put them in a tournament with each other. So you have like one that's running, you have a game that's running at like 15 FPS per second, but the ping is perfect. And you have one where it's running at like 244 whatever, and then 500 FPS or 500 megabytes per second. Something like that. Or you make the entire vault dial up. Or you make the entire vault an escape room with no actual answer. But they have to I just came up with such a good one. Okay. The entire vault is an escape room vault, okay? Where they wake up at some point, like they wake up at a certain point in the future, probably like 100 years, something like that, where they have to wait an amount of time. They wake up, and they're given an opportunity. They have to figure out what the escape room answer is. They have to solve the escape room. However, what they don't know is that there actually is no actual escape. However, you have to submit what you think the answer is. You have to submit what you think the answer is. If you get it wrong, you either die or you get put back in cryo for like another 5 years. If you get it right, you can leave. Or you become the overseer. Something like that would be fun. I like game-based stuff. I don't really like the ones that are just like social experiments. That one's kind of social in a way, but it's less like going after people. That's what it is, Vault 21, yeah. You are Saw. No. I just like the ones where it's like, you think it has to be this way, but technically you're fine the whole time. That's kind of cool. Stuff like that I find kind of interesting. Something psychological, maybe. I don't know. Rory, congratulations on your win. All right, chat, we're going to do a couple more races. Are we not doing, I think we're good on the risky rounds? Y'all seem done with the risky rounds, and that's totally fine. Trying to think of more options or more What's another experiment? Exclamation mark play, by the way! Get in there! Okay. I have one. Okay. Okay. So, you start with these kids. No. Yes. So, you start them at a very young age. Okay. They grow up. And the entire time, they're being indoctrinated to believe that a cat, that just cats in general, are deadly. Incredibly deadly. If it touches you, you fucking die. If it makes any sort of contact with you, you die. However, you cannot in any way, shape, or form hurt the cat. You can't get it. You can't hurt it. You can't kill it. You can't cause any harm to this cat. You can't lock it up. It has to stay alive and die from like old age. Okay. You raise them to believe that. You fully make them believe that since then, cats were actually the reason why everything happened. Okay? Cats killed everyone. And then you release 2 cats into the vault. And you let them free roam. Keep in mind, they still have to feed the cats. They still have to take care of the cats. They still have to clean its litter. And then you just see what happens. Because it's like, do they figure it out? Do they let someone test it and then suddenly they're good and they have 2 cats? Or do they live in fear of it the whole time? Or do they try to kill someone by making them touch the cat? That's my experiment. They touch the cat and think they're immune and try to make a cure. I like that. The first time a cat jumps in someone's lap, people will freak out. And if it purrs... Okay, I'm literally taking this from Love, Death, and Robots. Because there's an episode where the funny little robots are walking around and there's cats on them. And they're like, oh my god, you pet the cat? It's purring. What does that mean? And it's like, if it stops purring, it's going to explode. You have to keep petting it or it's going to explode. Yeah, it's like that, but a vault. And you're trapped with it. You're twisted. That's not even that bad. No harm can come to the cat. That's the thing. If you hurt the cat or kill the cat in any way, I don't know how they're going to explain this, but they would explain it. If any harm befalls the cat, everyone in the vault dies. That's what they're going to think. That's what you make them think. The person is actually allergic and starts sneezing and everyone thinks they're going to die soon. You should make that happen, though. No, hang on. You do need a couple people that are allergic. Not severely allergic, but like if the cat comes near them, they kind of get hives. You know what I mean? Like that shit would be crazy. That's what I'm saying. I feel like psychological experiments are more my thing. Less social, more psychological. Where it's like everything is actually fine, but you make them think it's not. Which has already been done in vaults before. They had one where they said you had to kill one person every year. Or everyone would die. So they did it by, it was like their overseer or something. So they had to elect someone to be sacrificed every year. And it ended up being people like rigging things against each other and were going after people until the very end when pretty much everyone was dead. And then they, the ritual sacrifice. Yeah, they were, until there was like 5 of them left and they said, we're not doing this anymore. And then the vault was like, you passed, good job. And I think most of those people ended up themselves because the guilt. It's kind of fucking insane. I like her logic. We can psychologically torture this vault full of people for generations, but don't worry, I'm not cruel. They can't hurt the cats. Yeah. I'd be so mad. Mad is a word. They all died. Yeah, I think there was one person left and he just went, no, I'm good. Are these all in the game? Some of them are in the movies, or in the show, sorry. Not a lot of them are in the show. A lot of them are lore-wise. They just, like, have that as information. Also, usually when you get to the vaults, they're completely empty, and you can go into the computers, hack them, and then learn about everything. That's how a lot of people do lore deep dives. Yeah, most games start with a vault. What do you mean they're having torture vaults in an apocalypse game? They also had ones that were totally normal. They had ones where, what was it? I can't remember. They had some pretty normal ones, though. They didn't have a lot of normal ones, but I think you guys should play Fallout. I like it. I need to get back into Fallout 76. I've watched so many videos just like ranking all of them basically. There's like another one. There was one where it was like only kids were allowed basically. I don't remember exactly which one that one was, but there was that one as well. Okay, chat, we're doing one more, and then I'm skedaddling. Do we like that? Do we like that? Does that sound good? We're gonna do Portal Alley because that sounds fun. Might have been the one in 4. Yeah, because it's the one that you're in, right? You're in. One more that I'm threatening Ella to respond to my DMs. Oh, true. Yes, thank you. Chat has failed getting another Riskit. I hate asking over and over because I don't want to be that, like, I don't like being that streamer that's like, chat, why aren't you guys subscribing? I don't like that. I'm not gonna look at all the... If I am that streamer sometimes, only because that's a little cringe, but it's fine. Hang on. Okay, yeah, Vault 11 was elections to select sacrifices. If we get to 150 by the end of this, I'll do one more. But I don't know if we're doing that. Exclamation mark play, by the way. Vault 13. Yeah, they also had control vaults and stuff like that. Oh, there's also this one. There was a social experiment in which a large population from diverse ethnic and religious backgrounds were forced to live together. And that led to the formation of 3 raider gangs. Cool. A lot of these are social experiments. There's Vault 21. There's the one where it's just creating genetically modified crops and flora, which led to a fungal infection. Yeah, Vault 4 was pretty good. Vault 4 is in the first Fallout season. I literally just watched the video on that one. I liked that one. Let me look at the other ones. There's Vault 31, 32, and 33. Oh! Yeah, there's a social experiment where they were all given access to an overstocked armory. Which went so well. A lot of them died. I think at one point, one of them took control of everything. Damn, I'm ahead. Oh, there I go. Never mind. Right! Oh my god! Vault 95 was fucked up. Yeah, it was a rehabilitation vault. They rehabbed, like, people who were addicted to drugs. And then the second that they were all clean, they had someone come in. They were like, hey, so actually, we have all these drugs here. And a lot of them relapsed. It's insane. Vault 75 was the eugenics program. If you don't know what that is, they basically try to make these kids into perfect soldiers. And if they don't, I'm pretty sure they die. Oh, Vault 77 is the biggest one. Vault 77 is the one that's kind of like nuts. It is a social experiment in which a single man was locked in the vault with only puppets. That was his. That was kind of sad. He, like, becomes friends with the puppets and then, like, kills another puppet. It's just wild. Oh, is it Vault 96? I know which one you're talking about. No, it's not 96. Oh, where was it? I know which one you're talking about. It's 112. 112. The inhabitants were placed in a virtual reality simulation controlled by the Overseer. And the Overseer, psychologically tortured them for centuries. Yeah, it's 112. That was the, yeah, that's the doctor one. That's where he keeps him in there. Is that the one where Doctor what's his dick from? Stanislaus? That's 112. No, it is. Because he was like the little girl in the actual vault. God, I love lore. Yeah. He, like, pretends to be the little girl in the virtual reality and, like, kills everyone. Yeah, it's Braun. Yeah. That one was nuts. That one was crazy. I didn't know about 114. Vault 114 was a social experiment in which wealthy inhabitants would be stripped of luxury and forced to live in cramped squalor under an overseer chosen from the underclass. That was an interesting one. 111 is from Fallout 4, I believe. And that's the long-term cryogenic stasis. And that's where, in the very beginning, they kill your spouse and take your child. There's 1 through 4, 76, New Vegas, Shelter, Brotherhood of Steel. Do I just play all of them? So I think 1 and 2 are like top-down games. They're less explory. I would play 3 or 4 first, maybe 4. It depends. If you like exploring and you like being able to walk around wherever the fuck you want, I would do 3 and 4. If you like following a very specific storyline, I would do New Vegas. Sorry. 3 is really good. I really like 3. It's kind of old in the sense of, like, you can feel that it's outdated. But I loved them. I fucking loved them. The vaults are really fun to explore. They had DLC that I didn't know existed, and I got abducted by aliens, and I remember that one so vividly. Oh, sorry. We're gonna do one last race, by the way. Sorry. One. Did I already say one last race? Whatever. One more. No, that was the last one. Just kidding. I want to yap about Fallout for a second. I like talking about Fallout. Yeah, the DLC was crazy. I remember being very young. I think I was 13 playing Fallout 3, maybe. And I didn't know about I didn't know that the DLC kind of existed. I think I knew of it because I bought, like, I think I bought the whatever edition it was. I bought the really, really good one. That didn't have the DLC or something. I don't know. I don't remember. I didn't know anything about the DLC. And I don't remember a lot of the alien stuff. I just remember walking around and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, an alien just fucking picked me up. And I was like, oh, okay. We're going into space now. And then there's the snow one where you're in the mountains. I think that one, is that one related to the Enclave? You guys will have to let me know. I don't remember. Was that no, yes it was. Wait, yes it was. No, it wasn't. Which one was that one? Look at the Outcasts. Okay, I don't remember a lot of the lore. I just played that shit. What I do remember though is at the end of Fallout 3, sorry. At the end of Fallout 3. Oh, I don't want to spoil it. Fuck. Okay, hold on. If you don't want spoilers for the end of Fallout 3, Brevin, Liz, anyone who plans on playing it, if you don't want spoilers, mute me. I'll go like this. I'll go like this when you can come back. I'll go like this when you can come back, okay? You have 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Okay. At the end of the game, I befriended the mutant. I didn't know that this was an option at the end of the game. I became really good friends with the mutant, and he sacrificed himself instead of me. For that whole thing. I loved him. I loved him a lot. I don't remember his name. But what I do remember was very vividly, he was my friend. He came with me. He was my like partner in crime. We went everywhere. And then at the very end, he's like, "Don't worry, King. I got you." I was like, "What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you What?" I was so sad. I was so sad. But I'm pretty sure he survives. I'm pretty sure he survives because the whole thing was that he could withstand it or something. But yeah. Fox? Was it Fox? I don't remember. Sean, thank you for this. You did this fix everything like 7 times. You did that the game got mad at you and it pissed me off. I remember seeing like the end screen being like, no one knows if they survived. Right. Right. The whole FEV thing. Okay, cool. All right. We're gonna let them come back. Okay, come back. You're good. Come back. You're good. But yeah. I just like to be able to explore and stuff. I feel like I have less time to explore in games now. But I liked it. I loved Fallout 3. I never finished 4, but I wish I did. I feel like I could now because I kind of forgot the ending. But yeah. I had a 3, 4, New Vegas, and 76 on my Steam wish list. Let's go! I'm debating playing 3 New Vegas. I would go 3. There's whispers that they might be rehashing 3 / and or New Vegas. So there's potential. I don't know if that's true, but I played some of New Vegas and I immediately didn't like it because I had played 3 and 4. I love this. Yeah, I didn't like it because I don't like being forced to go a certain direction. And that was like the first thing that happened to me. Because I immediately wanted to go. I remember very vividly going one direction, getting my ass handed to me so fucking hard. And when you go from 3 and 4 to New Vegas, which is, right. Okay, they haven't officially confirmed it, but New Vegas is 100% being remade, remastered. Let's fucking go. I would play it remastered. I would absolutely play it remastered. It's one of those things where it's like nowadays I could go through New Vegas. I'll go where they want me to. It's fine. But as a teen and as a kid playing it, I was so pissed. So pissed that I couldn't like go where I wanted to and explore. Cause I was like, what do you mean? First of all, you're giving me all this lore. I'm not in a vault. I wanna explore my vault some more. You don't. Because that's not how it starts. Yeah, I got killed a lot, and I got killed real fast, and I didn't like that. Whereas 3 and 4, you can kind of go wherever the fuck you want. There are people that will kill you. But it feels less, rude. Feels less personal. It felt really personal in New Vegas. I felt like they were calling me stupid for going somewhere. Oblivion did well, so I have high hopes for Fallout. Chat, remember when I played Oblivion for like 3 hours and then didn't touch it again? I remember that. I wish I liked Oblivion more. I'm sorry. I thought it was cool, but like I never played Oblivion, so it was kind of hard for me to like get into it. But I would play the fuck out of the remaster for New Vegas. I would. I'm also really glad that the Fallout show is doing well because that means that they're going to put more effort and more work into the Fallout games. I hope. The one fun thing that happens though is that whenever like the Fallout game or whenever the Fallout show like goes kind of viral or like it's trending and everyone's watching it again, everyone starts playing Fallout 76 more, and usually Fallout 76 players are the nicest people and they just want people to keep playing and they're so nice. Todd Howard is so fucking salty about the success of New Vegas and I love it. I gotta look up. Oh, right, that fucking guy. Right, that guy. I was like, who the fuck is Todd Howard? Wait, why is he mad about it? Oh, because it wasn't made by Bethesda. That's right. Who was Fallout New Vegas made by? Oh, it's by Obsidian. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I didn't remember that. Man, we'll have to see how it goes. I'm gonna watch the Fallout show tonight and see how it is. I really liked it. I also watch deep dive. I watch like dissection videos, like episode dissection videos, because they always catch things that I fucking miss. And there's so much more lore that you would not expect to like see and understand. So what I would do, I've not gotten spoiled, and I'm so glad. They're trying to spoil me, and I'm not allowing it. What I would suggest if you watch Fallout, if you don't know everything about Fallout, just watch it, enjoy it. If you know like bits and pieces and you don't really care about getting spoiled for like games and stuff, and you like watching dissection videos, there's a few YouTubers that I watch that specifically do like, here's like a run by of what happened this episode. Here's like the significance of that. Here's what this might mean. Here's what it's like leaning towards. Fuck, I can't say it without spoiling part of the show. I'm trying to think of some. Like okay, we'll do like the NCR, for example. There's like specific parts. They made a 1-for-1 recreation of a very specific place. And have him walk through that in episode 2. No, okay, not that kind of dissection. Episode dissection. Not physical. A lot of things like that. They do a lot of discussions. They talk about the power armor. They talk about I really watched a lot of season 1 dissections. I actually want to go back and rewatch it because I feel like I missed a lot. I was gonna say watching the show won't spoil anything because the references will go right over their head. Yeah, if you haven't played the games and don't really care, watch it. It's a really good show. I think it's done very well. I think it's pretty fucking spot on. There's parts of this season that I'm like kind of annoyed with, but overall, I'm happy to see it. Who needs episode dissection videos? I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to summarize it for me. What streaming service? I watch it on a very legal one. Amazon. Yes, that one. That's where I watch it. That's where I watch my stuff. Yeah. I do agree. I do think that only 8 episodes does hurt it. I will say, though, I'm glad that they're doing weekly releases because I think last time they were all just out, right? That's how they did it last season. And it wasn't very good. I mean, it was good, but people were like, they just binged it all in like a week and they were done. At least this is like, you have to wait a week. as someone who is waiting in between weeks to watch it, I'm kind of okay with the pacing. But there's just some character stuff that I'm like, and I'm curious where they're gonna go next season, because I guarantee they're gonna go for season 3. They cannot have 4 storylines within a single episode. Yeah. Everything needs more lesbians. I think there were lesbians in season 1, actually. Bisexuals. Lesbian. No. One of them was probably a lesbian. The other one was bisexual. Let's Last of It up in here. No! I have talked about it. I did not like season 2 of The Last of Us. Oh my god, don't piss me off. Oh my god. They reveal where season 3 is at the end of season 2. I would agree. My guess is maybe they do a Fallout 76 vibe. I don't know. I'm gonna be a dad. Oh. Ah. God. I feel like I miss on it so much because I never played Fallout or The Last of Us. All you need to know about The Last of Us, The Last of Us, the second game, The Last of Us 2, the second game is fucking incredible. It is heart-wrenching. It is definitively just an incredible game. The characters are complex. They are deep. You literally play as one of, like, the enemies, and you learn that, like, things are not... everything is morally gray. There's no black and white. Season 2, which is basically The Last of Us 2, takes all of that game and goes, what if we made them stupid? What if we got rid of these very important plot centers and these devices and these characteristics of these characters that made them so genuinely impactful in the second game? What if we took all of that and made it a little silly? Oh. I would say all day. I would say all day. You can watch the first season of The Last of Us. It's good. They hold that. They hold on to a lot of the really good shit from The Last of Us Season 1. What I would genuinely just suggest, though, be the place where you can handle a heavy story. That is true. What I would say, just watch someone play it who doesn't really... There are silent playthroughs where they literally just, like, play through the entire game in silence and relatively quickly. So that way you're getting all of the story, you're getting the cutscenes, you're getting all of that impact. I would just say do that. Especially don't watch season 2. Don't. And I don't say that lightly. I loved everything about The Last of Us. Second season pissed me off so bad. And it's not even just because of the actresses or the actors or anything. So much of the writing, so much of the characteristics of these characters, they botched, butchered, and then spit on as they were already on the ground going, please wait, I mean, we could do this. No. And look at playthroughs for these, like, classic-y games. I would say, I would really say The Last of Us is an incredible one. It's fucking Druckmann, dude. He took political bait and went off the fucking rails. I don't know what happened. I haven't looked into any of that, but I didn't understand why they made the games that are basically a movie into a show. I think it was that they wanted to make it like a standalone thing. I think if they had stuck with what they were going with in season 1, they could have had a really good shot. However, these are supposed to be years apart. Bella Ramsey looks like the exact same person, and this is no hate to them. I don't have any animosity for these actors and actresses. However, they didn't do anything. If anything, She looks younger. It's just one of those things where, like, the Fallout, no, because the costume department, they put it. Her hair was not it. That was the thing. It was just, they had so much potential, and they just took all of these really great aspects of this game and just went, eh. You guys didn't like it very much, so let's make her a little silly. I will say though, I do like Fallout. Season 2 is losing me a little bit in certain aspects. However, I do like a few things, and a lot of their special effects are practical. It's pretty cool. Generally though, video games being turned into movies and shows, I'm kind of iffy on. I feel like it's kind of a meta now, so a lot of people are trying to take advantage of it. Like Mortuary Assistant is getting a movie. Five Nights at Freddy's. Do not get me fucking started on the second movie. I'm sorry. Was not a fan. Was not a goddamn fan of the second movie. I have to say it. The writing, the dialogue, did not like it. Did not like it. Logically, nothing made sense. I was complaining the entire time. What about the Halo series? Haven't watched it. I heard it was not good, so I didn't watch it. I wasn't happy with the first FNAF. I wasn't unhappy with the first one, and the second one just pissed me off. Is there a video game you think could make an excellent show? No. I don't know. I'm like trying to think, and I just don't think there's a good. Well, Iron Lung. Ooh, you know what? Maybe. I don't know. That game is vague enough to where you could make something good. And I do trust Markiplier. I do trust him. I'm looking right now to see if there's anything that would like work. I'm looking through my games right now. I feel like I think it has to be something that like isn't just cutscenes all the time. Hades could be sick, but it would have to be animated in a very specific style like that. I don't think they would do that. Minecraft movie, also not great. But that's more so for kids. I think it has to be a game where it's like open exploration. Subnautica could be cool. Every time I think of like them, every time I think of the idea of them like delving into a game and making it a show or a movie, immediately my brain goes into they're going to commodify as much as they can. They're going to make it very on par with like just kind of rehashing things that everyone already knows and not really making it. It's just something where you're kind of repeating exactly what happens in the game. I feel like that's really hard to like keep doing. I think it's something that needs a vague amount of lore, and then you add another vague movie that's loosely based off of it. Like maybe Backrooms. I feel like Backrooms, I think you take the theme of the movie or the theme of the game, something from it, and take it into something else. Because oftentimes whenever they're doing something like that, they make the entire thing like the gameplay and not in a way that's fun. That's why things like Critical Role are really good, because it's like the game of D&D, but it's the storyline that they made. So you have to kind of make your own storyline from it, if that makes sense. And I think that's why I think Fallout works, because yes, it is the game of Fallout. There's so much into it, but they're not, the characters that you have are not in the game. At least like Lucy and the ghoul, right? Those are not those are not in the game, if that makes sense. I feel like you have to have original characters for it to be like really impactful. Or season 1 of The Last of Us, you just don't do anything else with it. Because the issue is movies will always rush the story. You are compacting like 8 hours of gameplay into 2 hours. And that does not work. That does not work. It has not worked. I'm trying to see. I'm just trying to look at other games that could work. I don't think it does. I forgot that there was an Uncharted movie. I don't think I watched it. Peak movie one. Peak. I don't know. Maybe. I could see Peak being like a short. You know what I mean? I think things like that are like, in concept, it would be cool, but I think it'd be cooler as like some sort of indie studio or like indie animation something takes that and makes a short story off of it. Like a short film. You know what I mean? Half-Life, I heard, was not bad. Baldur's Gate, I could see working. It's things, I think... Let me have a take right here. Allow me to have, like, maybe a lukewarm take. I think with films coming from games, you have to let the environment and the world building carry a lot. You can't just rely on specific characters carrying the entire thing. Things like Arcane work because it's not just every single character from League of Legends. You're fixating specifically on like 4 characters from that game, and you're letting an entire world be built around it, right? The show Arcane is not built off of the League of Legends game, right? You don't see them running through these lanes and trying to fight each other and all that shit. And it's because the characters already have established lore, they have established relationships that are not within a game. They have a world and they have an environment to explore and interact with. If that makes sense. It's not just relying on 2 characters and hoping it makes it work. You have to have something that relies on, like, there's so many factors that have to, like, work into it. You also need a good director. And that's what I think a lot of people lack on. It's the casting, it's the dialogue, it's the writing that usually fail it because they just go, everyone likes this game, it's going to work. And it doesn't. League is also shit. True. God of War, I think could work. Because you're not just focusing on the gameplay, you're focusing on the world building, the relationships. How do people interact with their environment? What does it look like to be in these villages, in these areas? What are the gods like? You have so many things to explore that are not just the base game story, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm catching on to something vaguely, and it's just like there. You know what I mean? I don't think God of War would translate well. It depends. It depends. And before Jason Momoa is Kratos, don't put that in. Don't put that out there. Don't put that out there. I will say though, I think a lot of it is you can't rely on the main character to carry a movie or a show from a game. And I think that there's exceptions. I do think there's exceptions. However, specifically, if we're doing like these sort of adaptations and we want them to do well, for me personally, I need things to not just be, this is the game, you know this game, here's exactly the storyline that you know and remember, and we're gonna botch these characters and not make them very deep or very meaningful, and we're not gonna explore any of the world that we wouldn't have gotten the chance to explore in the game. Helldivers could be interesting. That one's kind of an interesting one because everyone kind of already knows. You don't really have specific characters, which I know I just had the whole thing about like you can't rely on one character. But from what I do know about Helldivers, there's no like central thing. You don't really have much to explore. However, what you could do that could work, again, I'm not a director, I'm not a professional. What I do think could potentially go really well for them, if they were to make a I wouldn't do a series. I would not do a series. I would do a movie. I would do a movie for Helldivers, fixating on maybe 3 different stories. They do not have to interconnect. They don't have to focus on whatever. But you make it kind of a combat war movie kind of thing. If you focus on something like that, you make it similar to, maybe not Hacksaw Ridge, but something like that, where like deaths are impactful. They mean something. The thing is, Helldivers is silly. So like maybe you make it more of like a silly one. Maybe you make it like fucking Inglourious Bastards. Maybe you make it like Sisu. Sisu was so fucking good. Something like that. You could make that work. I just think that sometimes when people make series of things like that, sometimes it's worth it making a movie out of a game that's just kind of repetitive gameplay versus making a series out of something where you can keep telling a story and keep developing it. Right? Something like that. Yeah, we've already had aliens and stuff be on screens. There was the whole alien show. There's like 3 alien shows now. They're not bad, but they're not great. Yeah, I would say Helldivers is also very influenced by Starship Troopers. Yes. Anyways, you guys have kept me here until 10 p.m. my time. So, I'm gonna skedaddle because it's late and I'm gonna find a snack. But thank you for letting me yap with y'all about Fallout and games and movies. I can't blame chat. That was on me. But I enjoyed talking about it. So, thank you so much for being here. Mass Effect could be good. Anyways, thank you all for being here. I appreciate all of you so much. You could do a really good Stanley Parable, actually. You could do a Stanley Parable. Could work. Sorry. No, Liz. No, I'm going. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you guys have a great night. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you later.